You can add shapes such as boxes, circles, and arrows to your documents to bring attention to a particular item. Shapes can also be a useful tool to help readers better understand the content of your document. There is so much to choose from when adding shapes to your Word documents. Arrows, stars, banners, circles, even a fun call-out shape like this thinking cloud beside the photo here. In this lesson, you will discover different types of shapes and learn how to draw, resize, and style a shape, insert a drawing canvas, set text wrapping and position options, configure wrap points, add text, and add captions to shapes. A shape is a geometric object. It can be a standard shape, such as a square or a circle, or it can be something more complex. For example, a shape you might add to a flowchart. To add a shape to a document, first go to the Insert tab on your Microsoft Word ribbon. On the Insert tab, select the Shapes drop-down, which will reveal a wide variety of different shapes that you can add to your Word document. Your most recently used shapes will appear first in the drop-down. These are followed by lines, rectangles, basic shapes such as triangles, circles, and even hearts. And next you will have block arrows and equation shapes. There are a range of shapes useful for flowchart creation here also, along with some fun stars and banner shapes, and finally a series of callouts. Let's choose a triangle from the menu. A cross-type marker appears on selection. This marker gives you two options. Your first option is to click your mouse once, and this marker will create the shape by default at this exact location. A single click will also create a shape of default size. Let's undo that action so that you can see your second option, which is to use the marker to draw the chosen shape. Simply drag the marker and the shape will appear. If you use this option, you can make the triangle any size you like. With either action, when you release your cursor, the shape will be selected and the Shape Format tab will be accessible. You can then choose a layout for your shape and integrate it with the text if you like. You will see more on layout options for your shapes in an upcoming lesson. Shapes can add visual appeal and serve as visual guidance for the reader. For example, seeing a red arrow pointing at some text would certainly be helpful if you wish to ensure the reader's attention was drawn to it. Let's run through how you might style different shapes within your document. You can change the style with a variety of themes available on the Shape Format tab, and change the shape fill, change the outline, and add a special effect. Alternatively, you can go to the Shape Fill, Outline, and Effects drop-downs on your ribbon to try out a wider variety of formats. Let's change this triangle to a blue fill color. And now switch the shape selection to this oval, so that a different outline color can be applied. Why not try a special effect? All the effect options available for formatting text and pictures are available for shapes also. You could add a beveled appearance to this triangle, for example, or try out some 3D rotation effects. Perhaps you wish to change the size of the shape. In this case, you can either navigate to the right side of the Shape Format tab and change the size here. Alternatively, you can click and drag the markers around the shape itself. Have you noticed that this box of shapes can move around as one unit? It's called a drawing canvas. This is like a container for shapes in the Word document. You can add multiple shapes to these canvases, and they can be useful for organizing different shapes within a document. To create a drawing canvas, simply select the Shape drop-down menu on your Insert tab. Then scroll to the bottom of the menu and choose New Drawing Canvas. Simply add whichever shapes you like to this newly inserted canvas, and restyle the shapes using your different fill, outline, and effect options. Next time, you will discover more on how to position and wrap text within a shape and how to add captions.